So this is the beach directly across from where we're staying. We're staying in a complex, one of those, everything looks the same, cookie cutter kind of complex. Like duplexes all joined together, townhousing, I don't know how you want to call it, something like that. And then as soon as you come out of the complex of the townhousing area, you come across the street and this is what you got. So wow. All is taking a little stroll. Now the beach right here is not like resort beach, okay? Because if you look down one way, it's like, eh. You look up the other way, it's like, not too bad. If it was cleaned up a little, I'll just zoom over quick. This is the not too bad beach on this side. It's not too bad, especially if it was cleaned up. You just get a little rake here and clean up. There's sand and everything. And if you look on this side, there's not much happening over here. It's kind of like, brick walls. And this is low tide, I guess, because looks like high tide would make everything come up to the edge. It looks all wet, right up to the edge. So I guess it's the difference between low tide and high tide. So I'm just letting you know. This is all Dumaguete area. And Sabulan, I think, is the actual township name here, but it's the outskirts of Dumaguete, right on the edge of the outskirts, right by the airport in Dumaguete, actually. So if you fly into Dumaguete, this is where you're going to be. And right around the corner from the airport is where we are. And like I say, it's phenomenal. It's really a nice place where we are. The little house, it's a 2-bedroom house. It's a, 2-story, 2-bedroom. It's 1.5 bath, which is really convenient. It's got a little kitchen, and I'll try to show you some later. But this is what you get. It's right across the street from it. Beautiful. I'm sitting here on the beach here now, watching Mahal. And it's just a beautiful warm night. Sun's going down probably in 30 minutes. It should be pretty much gone down. So this is the sun. It looks a little brighter in the camera than what it really is. Oh, almost fell over there. But yeah, we're about a half an hour away from, I guess, the sun completely going down. But it is phenomenal. Sorry if I'm using the same adjectives over and over. It's just really cool. And again, to give you some perspective, like kind of how we got here, if you swing it all the way around here behind us, you see this walkway. This is where we walked in right here. Free walk in. I thought you had to pay to come in here. Silly me. We had to ask a few people, but no, you don't have to pay to come in here. A good landmark is that sign. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it says Victory Church. It's some sort of a local church here right on the corner, and it's also a little family, I don't know if it's a bed and breakfast, something like that. Anyway, it gives me that vibe. So you come in this little walkway, there's a road right out there, which is kind of like one of the side roads, I guess you could say. It gets you to the main road that takes you into Dumaguete. You go down this road, you get to the airport and so on. And this basically right across the street there is the complex where we live. Just phenomenal. So we'll come back here now again. Look at Mahal. She's still in the water. I don't think she wants to come in tonight. She's enjoying it out there so much, taking photos and so on and so forth. I'm here too. I show you the depth. She's way out there. It's kind of like low tide. And that's where she is, way out here. But sorry I'm repeating myself. It is just so beautiful here. Like, we did make a video saying we don't really want to live in Dumaguete, but sometimes you think twice about it, because when you find a place like this, you can take a little stroll on the beach, not far from the Dumaguete city. It makes you think about it twice. Because, this is so beautiful. And if you look up here, I could walk up here. Let me just turn it around, do a little walk and talk. My camera's doing a weird thing. There's Mahal, she's out there, okay. Get her position in the camera. So, yeah, and this is the beauty of it, right? I think the camera's kind of showing me lighter than what it actually is, because it's almost dark here tonight. But I guess the camera's picking up some good light. But it's so nice to be able to have a place so accessible. I think that's what really makes a place when you come to visit like this, is the accessibility of it all. See Mahal right behind me over my shoulder now. Because having a quiet place like we do have over there. It is generally a really quiet place. And just walking around the side streets, even outside the complex area there, it's real pretty, just real pretty, real neat, clean. And then you go up this way, about 2 kilometers, and then you got another little side road for about another kilometer. It takes you to the main road. That main road takes you right into downtown Dumaguete. So just kind of giving you perspective of where this area is. And if you had a vehicle, like we rented a car for a few days, about a week or so, wow, it's the place to be with a car, because you're out enough to really enjoy it here. Just really nice. I see her. She thinks I don't see her or something.
I love you.
I love you too. I'm just telling everybody how beautiful it is because of the accessibility. You got your beach across the street, and you're just up the road from downtown Dumaguete. Like, everything is really nice. Just being on the outset where it's quiet and beautiful, but yet very clean access to the city. What you think? What you think?
Yeah, it's good.
I got you out standing in the water. You look very beautiful out there. You look so far away, but
I guess we'll be back there afternoon, not like this. It's quite dark now.
yeah, it's really dark.
Yeah, but we're not expecting that this is beautiful. Yeah,
We didn't even know we could come down to the beach here.
yeah, because of there's a rope there.
I should
We were
go this way.
hesitant. We were hesitant
You
to
see the beach.
come here because of the troop. Because we thought that it's a public property.
Yeah,
But it's not.
come down the lane. There's like a rope going across the lane. So if you do happen to come to the exact spot where we are, don't mind the rope.
Yeah.
Apparently, we asked 2 people, and they both said, "Oh yeah, it's okay. Just walk down there and duck under the rope when you come out here."
Yeah.
So
The sea is coming over now. You see? Look at that.
this is low tide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
become higher now.
You think it's already getting
Yeah.
higher?
Yeah, it started
Really?
getting higher. You see,
Oh.
look at that.
She thinks it's getting higher. I still
Yeah.
think it's low tide. But just really nice. Look up the coast
Because
there. So beautiful.
the water is coming here, started coming here.
So we'll give you a little tour on the way out as well, so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, where it is and located and stuff. Here she is. It's amazing how light it shows you, Mahal. It's like it's really bright in the camera, although it's pretty dark where we are,
Okay.
in fact.
Am I whiter?
No, I mean, it's showing up like you're in the day, but, I mean, look,
Oh yeah.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
dark here. It's kind of amazing. I guess the camera's pulling in more light. Oh, she got her shoes off. She's really getting serious.
It's nice to practice motorcycle
On the beach.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, having the beach across from the apartments? Is that a pretty good idea?
Yeah, it's good. But I still want a car.
Yeah. You can't beat having a car. Someone else just came down as well. You can see out here.
Guys, I told him that next time.
Get close to talk.
I told him, guys, that next time if we're going to purchase a car, we need to buy a male and female, so it will reproduce.
Yeah, when she said buy a male and female car, I'm like,
Oh yeah.
for about 10 minutes, I'm like, I'm thinking this is a joke. I'm not sure how it's a joke, but you. And then you told me to reproduce so we can have more little cars, right?
Like, I didn't receive any
Response
response because his reaction like,
for about 10 minutes.
yeah. And then I kept saying it again and again. Yeah, remember male and females, they will reproduce.
I just didn't have that thought when you're talking about vehicles, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, it's getting blurry. Okay, so before it gets too dark, we'll show you the way back here. I don't know how much longer this little phone is going to hold the light. It's holding more light than what we can see, that's for sure.
You know what? It's a normal joke as a poor family.
She's telling me her joke
Poor
is...
family. Whenever we want something, my parents will say, "Oh, yeah, let's buy a male and female."
So we can reproduce. Everything
Yeah.
kind of makes sense in the Philippines, I guess.
Makes sense.
So we'll just show you the way out here. All of you are model. When you walk by, you get the security of the dogs. Really warm night, by the way. It is dark now, whether the camera shows it or not. Just letting you know. See, this is your signage here. Victory. And here it is here. Family Beach House. Available. Rental. So, this is the little neighborhood area. See, it's down the road. It's the way to Dumaguete. And another down the road here on the way to Dumaguete. This is the airport way over here. Actually have a toll road to go through, 20 pesos. This is the complex we were showing you in other videos, or at least one other video. But you see, it's really this close. We're here. We're back home. And you can be here too. And we actually get no commission from it. We're publicizing for free. I think if we're publicizing this, we should get a commission, don't you think? We're kidding. We used to always tell you about our links. You can send money. People complain so much, we kind of stopped doing it.
No, we don't send that anymore.
Well, all our links are there, yeah. We just don't talk about it too much anymore, right? You can go through the links. Okay, this is the gate. The gate. This is the car gate, and here's the person gate. And it's staffed with security, so you're in a nice, safe place. Just letting you know. And this is the neighborhood. They all look the same, pretty much. So this is it.
That's why sometimes.
Is that?
Because it's all look the same.
Yeah. So that's it for tonight. Before we disappear into black. It's dark. God bless you.
God bless everyone.